This first day of spring, Holly Morris is doing some spring cleaning.
She is at home in Northwest D.C. to learn the best ways to organize and store items in your home. And you have my full and complete attention, Holly. Good morning.
You know, I was just thinking this would have been a great week series. We could have done day one at your house, Allison,
oh
day two at Tony's, day three at mine, right? We all could have volunteered our homes for this segment because many of you at home right now are probably thinking the same thing. Spring is here and I have the urge to just kind of declutter, reorganize, and spruce things up. But where do I begin? Well, that's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to give you some tips, but we're starting at the home of the Salickis. This is Pleasance and Sailor. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Look at you, funny girl. Are you ready to help organize? She's like, no, I'm just here to entertain. But you have a pretty typical family. Introduce me to your family.
Well, Sailor's 4, and there's my husband Mel and our baby.
The boys.
Milo.
Hanging in the kitchen,
right? Having breakfast.
Very good. And you have a dog, too, right? So there's a lot of similarities with families out there. And so what are the biggest challenges that you have in terms of keeping your house together?
Stuff. We have piles everywhere. We get so many. We have socks and shoes and clothes and little toys, Legos that aren't safe for the baby, and then his toys, and it just seems like there's stuff everywhere.
And stuff like begets more stuff,
yeah, and
right?
as soon as I clean it up, then I turn around and we're playing with more stuff.
And this beautiful little princess brings it back out. Well, we have brought in our first expert of the morning, which is Michael Talon. He is with Simple Storage. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
And I'm sure you've heard Pleasant's story time and time again.
I have, absolutely. I mean, we can even take a look at this closet, right? We're all changing from winter and spring, and what do you do with it all?
What do you do? That's what we're asking you.
Yeah, exactly. With growing little kids, they want something new every day of the week. Well, that's where Simple Storage comes in. We have these bins, which you can store absolutely anything you ever want in. We will drop them off at your house. You know, you can take as many as you want or as few as you need. Fill it with whatever. I mean, for example, coats falling off in wintertime, you can simply fold them and put them in. And it can fit up to 10 or 15 coats.
And so really that is your first tip in terms of changing into the new season is put away the winter stuff. You don't need it.
Absolutely. I mean, you can change out your whole closet, put all your Christmas decorations away. You don't have to think about it, and you're not taking up any space in your home. You can keep it all free for anything else that you have for the next season.
So just organize it, put it away, label it. Does that seem like something practical that you could do?
Yeah, it seems wonderful.
And
great.
And how do you know how many bins or what size bin or?
That's what we're here for, right? When people come to your house, you will see Simple Storage. We'll roll up in the van. We'll take out the bins. You can see exactly what you're there for. Online as well, you can go on and see there's a bin calculator, so we can actually help you figure it out. And if not, when our experts come to you, they will explain to you exactly how much you need.
Okay, so the closet is one thing. We all have a closet that we can, usually I just throw stuff in the closet and close the doors, right?
That's what I do too.
You know what I'm talking about. Another area that people have challenges with in their homes, a lot of people nowadays have home offices. The Salickis happens to be on the 4th floor. So we went upstairs, we took some pictures of the office this morning, and it's an office you use, right? You work in it.
Yep.
So there's stuff everywhere. So what's the challenge with the office?
Papers. In terms of staying on top of organizing the papers, making files, and just staying on top of it daily, really.
So daily, right? It is a daily thing. So Michael, what is your suggestions? He's brought some things down to show us how to organize in terms of papers.
Absolutely. And the best part about Simple Storage is we can help you with this. We have all these documents. We have projects and taxes and bills and everything that you don't need in your house keeping up your office cluttered. We will actually digitize them for you. So you can put them in a box, have them all organized. We will digitize them and give you the electronic record, and then we will safely store all of your documents so that they're safe from water damage and everything else you can imagine. And this will get rid of up to 80% of the clutter in your office.
You'll go from that down to a disc.
Exactly.
If it says out of order on it, Pleasance, he says either get it fixed or throw it out.
Yes.
Today.
Great. I love
That's
it.
your
Take
task.
it with you today.
Spring has sprung. That's the thing. Okay, myfoxdc.com is our website. We have a link to Simple Storage if you want to find out more about how they can help you store things and reorganize. Coming up in our next hour, how are you feeling about your decorating right now?
It definitely needs to be spruced up.
Well, that's good, because expert number 2, Amy Schwartz, she's an interior designer. She's here, and she's going to talk about refreshing your house for spring in the 8 o'clock hour. Back to you in the studio.
Good stuff. Thank you, Holly. Still to come.
The Fox 5 Weather app. Look 10 days ahead or hour by hour. View today's video forecast and radar that can pinpoint your neighborhood free at your App Store or Android Market.